Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star, and here is the astrological forecast for this coming 2.5 weeks from 19th of November till 7th of December till the next new moon in Sagittarius. So main events in the sky, and what a wonderful time. It is a party time. Major shifts have been already happened. Venus is going direct, Mercury is retrograde now, Jupiter is in Sagittarius, Uranus moved back to Aries, South Node is in Capricorn hosting by Saturn, North Node is in Cancer hosting by Moon, our emotions, and the most important event that is also I want you to see on the cards. So in the sky they're happening there, and on the cards I want to show that to you. It's the Mars is in Pisces, but look at this card. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. So finally this beautiful energy for everyone. Mars is in Pisces. Look at this 10 of Cups, this time of completion, this time of when Mars is resting, enjoying its time as well. But of course Mars is weak there. Actually he doesn't really want to be there that much and that long. But on the other hand, for everyone, but actually also for Mars, is a very, very healing place to be. It's really great time to be, because it's time of completion. It's time of having this happy time together with the family, happy endings, happy culminations, and amazing time. About the cards I will tell you a bit later, and now I would like to continue about what's going on actually in the sky. So it's time for the wonderful changes and new beginnings, and you know, it is like we are all in a big luxury bright speedy car moving to the new areas in our lives, exploring more, getting bigger pictures, and really, really fast. But with Mars going into Pisces, this energy gives a bit of dreamy flavor, you know. Dreams can be really bright and maybe a bit aggressive sometimes, or it can be dreams with a lot of fights and battles. And also, as here is the Mars, the Tower card, and here is the Pisces, the Moon card. So can you imagine that Mars is in Pisces? So Tower is at home of the Moon card, not the Moon as a it's not astrological, right? But we are talking about now this card. So the Moon card over here is also about fears, doubts, and negative thoughts, negative any kind of situations in our life. When Mars and Tower is going into this place, so it means that you have the energy to fight with these fears, to fight and to be the winner. You will face, I mean, fighting means you will face them. You will face the fear, you will face the doubts, you will face own negativity, and you will be the winner, because the result is 10 of Cups. Amazing, amazing victory, you know, at the end. So when we are dealing with this sometimes fears and aggressive maybe dreams or this inner conflicts, so it's actually the time that we can deal with it, or we can deal with these problems and issues that will appear in our dreams, or this inner conflict, and which maybe we try to ignore for a while. Yes. So actually it is a big deal. Mars leaves Aquarius and moves to Pisces, to the kingdom of Neptune and Saturn. So see, this is the kingdom of Neptune, surrender in this case, and Saturn, restrictions, limits, limitations, any kind of delays, actually structure and organization as well. So, you know, actually in this kingdom, when the Neptune and Saturn is, where there is home of illusions, but also high-level magic, especially for Scorpios and Aries, and of course Pisces, as your intuition will be really, really high. and trust your dreams, of course. Pisces, as I said, will get some energy started from this week. And for Cancer, for example, this also will be a supportive energy. So on the other hand, it is the energy of a bit of limitations that Saturn is there. And perhaps the drive will be a bit restricted. It is very important because we had a Martian year, so to speak, as summertime was significant for everyone. And sometime before and after that, as Mars was retrograde and met the South Node. And so it was quite a bit of tough time we had, and that was really transformative and tough times for many of us. But now Mars needs to have some rest, some sleep in a dreamy world, before it is full of energy, full of strength and power, and is ready to enter into its home sign of Aries later on. So also it is nice that Mars meets Uranus in sextile, and Uranus is in Aries, again home of Mars. See, it's kind of very interesting energies playing around. And this energy will play together, Uranus and Martian energy. Expect some unexpected events, spontaneous actions, which will be positive and helping you, but not always the way you want. For some of you, it can be a bit dreamy, like it will be too good to be true with the Neptune over there. But for some of you, there will be some inner restrictions to act fast. So in both cases, actually, just trust your intuition, your guts, your heart. If you really want it, then it's your way to do that, to go for that. If not, then better just to wait, when the situation will be clearer for you and you will have it 100% of understanding. So in general, I feel that Scorpios and Aries will feel a bit more relaxed and have deserved rest after this not really easy year. But I must say that all other signs will benefit from this transit when Mars is entering Pisces, at least in one particular area of your lives. So, if you don't know your natal chart, so then you can check the website www.astro.com. I will put in description this website, so you can just click on there and create your natal chart, knowing your place of birth, your date, of course, of birth, and your time, if you know that, to know the rising, your ascendant. And there on this website you can make your own natal chart and see where these planets are and what the transit you have now, and so you can see what house belongs to Pisces, so where Mars is now for you, where Mars will have his dreamy holidays. Okay, next thing is also very important that I want to talk about is Venus finally is direct. Finally, that's really great news. So Venus, I will put it here and I will show you over here that Venus, the Empress in this tarot deck, is going direct. So all the qualities, all the features of these positive things of Empress over here, it's beautiful energy. You can see just in the picture, and the picture is speaking of itself about everything. But the thing is, like, when Venus is going direct into Libra, and then later on it will move to Scorpio. The thing is, like, in this tarot deck, that Libra card is Justice. This one is very karmic card. And then it will move to Judgment, and this Plutonic card that ruled Scorpios, and this is the Scorpio card, Death. And all three cards are really karmic, deep, awakening, and, you know, very transformative, very deep, and of course making yourself in balance, in harmony, of fairness. And as you know, Venus rules this kind of areas in our life, like money, love, relationship, contracts, some kind of documents or finances. But also it's very important that this is all about balancing things, you know, around you, especially when Venus is in Libra. And it's all about, you know, finding this justice to everyone. And of course, it's all about love and love yourself. So it's a magical moment, you know, and it's also magical time because the energy is really intense, and Venus, after all our lessons that we've experienced, is going direct again in Libra, and then of course she will enter Scorpio, and this again very, very deep and profound energies. So you know that she rules Libras and Tauruses, so Libra and Taurus signs are celebrating, definitely celebrating this time. And of course everyone, again, we are celebrating this beautiful time of relationship, that there again we have some clarity, some beautiful moments. And you know, as I said about Mars, actually about Venus, it's almost the same, because I mean the same in this case, that all signs, all of us will benefit in at least one particular area of our lives. That is amazing energy, because Venus is now at home in Libra, the sign of relationship, justice. Where is it? Over here. Justice and fairness and balance. And she's enjoying to be there. She's enjoying her home place, giving us blessings in area of contracts, money, as I said, again, relationship, love, before she moves again to Scorpio, and that will be definitely the healing time. That will be definitely the waking up us call, let me put like that. And it will be deep transformations, but now it will be moving, you know, faster. And it will be a healing time for our old wounds and those painful situations that probably we experienced a bit earlier when Venus was retrograde, or that can be really this healing traumas that we experienced in love many years ago, maybe even in childhood as well. So during this time you will get this understanding of love yourself and love to others. Deep, profound connections will matter. Honesty will be highly appreciated with all these cards and with all of this energy in the sky. So speaking of those beautiful planets, and now I would like to announce a special Mercury retrograde $19 offered for you. If you want to know how personal planets like Venus, Mars and Mercury will affect your personal life during this special time, Mars is in Pisces, Venus goes direct, Mercury is retrograde in Sagittarius, then just send me an email to yanabellatrix@gmail.com or with your birthday details. I would like to have date, time and place of your birth. And after I got your payment, you will get a private video from me within 3 working days. I will analyze your natal chart and these personal transits of these personal planets for you. Plus, you will get a bonus guidance card for this amazing period of time, because it will be really intense. So feel free to ask any questions about my special Mercury retrograde $19 offer for you, or just email me and order this private video for you for this coming month. Of course, in case if you don't know your time of birth, that is also fine, because I will do the this analysis and I will analyze the transit for your sun sign. That will be a private video for your sun sign. Okay, let's continue. Another important event, what is happening on Thursday, 22nd of November, that will be a full moon in Gemini. So the full moon card in tarot deck here is lovers card, and it's so beautiful, it's amazing. So I must say that it's very important time, and it's very interesting full moon, the time of culmination and clarification, and you know, seeing the results of your actions. This energy will last for 2 weeks till new moon in Sagittarius, which will happen 7th of December 2018. It is also important one. Why this full moon in Gemini? Because the Gemini sign is ruled by Mercury, and which is retrograde now. So this full moon is about communication, messages, documents, trips, issues, journeys. And Gemini is open-minded, so be open-minded. This is a time for gathering information, not worrying about how it all fits into the grand scheme of things, just gather information. Being with everyone, on the other hand, being in the middle of their circle of intense communication, new ideas, insights, we actually can lose ourselves in this air mind energy. So be mindful. Don't forget to ground yourself. As Mercury is retrograde, then you will get some messages from the past. Some other talks, business matters will be back, maybe phone calls, some interviews, job interviews, perhaps some ideas that you started working about, or just talking about, or just had some ideas in your mind and now you again have them, or just remember about them. People from the past considering business, trips, journeys, just even sometimes people from your past life or ex-relationship can also pop up in your life right now. Why? Because you need to talk something through, you know, you need to communicate, you need to be in contact with these people. Why? Because it's very important to deal with something that is really important for you, especially with the Sagittarius matters, and this matter of belief system. It's exploring new features of yourself, exploring love, wisdom of the universe, of yourself, as you are the universe for yourself, you are the planet, you are the world, you know. And you know, during this time it's really good to be changeable, flexible, and be ready to follow different directions, or accept a different opinion even, or just literally change your plans. So be ready for that. That's okay, that's fine to be really, really flexible. So at the same time, Mars will be in square with this full moon and Jupiter too. And I would like to show you this card. So Lover's card is like the main energy for this full moon, but also we have this Mercury card as a magician. This actually the card for Mercury and Sagittarius, and it's going direct, so a bit backwards. So you will have this time with the Temperance card, Sagittarius card, you will have finally, you know, with this Eight of Wands card, so Mercury in Sagittarius, and now it's going retrograde because it's ruled actually the Gemini, and it's all about, you know, Mercury, it's all about communication and Gemini. So a lot of things will be with this square with Mars and Jupiter. It's a bit of like you will be tested, you know, your skills, your abilities will be tested, your tools, how you use your tools, how you use your abilities. You need to re-evaluate, you need to rethink, maybe to look back and to analyze a bit more about yourself, about what you have. And it can be messages, as I said, from the past that will be just flying around and bringing some new information, maybe just the information that you have already heard and discussed, but you didn't pay enough attention to that, you know. So it's very interesting and important thing. And again, with this tension, communication between Mars, full moon, and Jupiter, So I feel that many of you will want to act right away, spontaneously, don't want to wait any longer. But it is really good time to wait, to breathe in and out and question yourself what it is about when you want to do something just right now and don't want to wait any longer. So ask yourself at this moment, what is it about? Why you don't want to wait? Are you afraid of something? And always remember, the good thing is when something belongs to you, that will be yours, no matter what. Wait until it is in your hands. If it doesn't belong to you, then you don't need it at all, maybe. Or maybe you just you don't need it right now, maybe a bit later. So trust only the things that already are in your hands with love and wisdom. Also, the thing is, like, a sun will be very close to Jupiter, of course, and this full moon is happening over there, really close to Jupiter. And also in tension with Mars, that means that we will be willing to exaggerate our actions. We can overreact. So that's the sun, yeah, over here. And remember that Tower card, where is it? Yeah, over here. So actually in tension, some tension with Sun and Tower, yeah, this lighting, this shine, but it will be a bit too bright sometimes, you know. So we will be willing to exaggerate our actions, or we can overreact and overdo, as I say. So we may think that we can do much more, that we can conquer the mountains, the world. That is probably okay, but it's better to give yourself time to see the reality a bit later, as you may promise quite a lot and will not keep the word. Or maybe someone will promise quite a lot but will not keep the word. So until you have it in your hands, as I said, it is not yours. Don't rely on the things until they're belonging to you and you can touch them. You can hold them. So that's why it's also a good thing to be in balance, you know. Energy of Saturn will help you. That is patience. Trying to take your time, wait as much as you can, organize yourself and restrict yourself at some points. But the most important thing is that after what I have said about all this energy is playing around, please follow your heart, your guts, your intuition, that will really help you, will guide you when you really need it. So trust yourself. Another good, amazing actually news, I'll put the cards over here, is that the Sun will meet the Jupiter, and it will be the luckiest day of the year. It is 25th, 26th of November night, something like that. So you can just add a few days before and after, because water actually signs definitely will feel it a bit earlier. So this will bring luck, surprises, amazing time. Jupiter is the planet of luck, gift and opportunity. Jupiter is big. This is the wheel of fortune in this card. So it's big, it's amazing, larger than the life, and it shines brightly, you know. It shines his light really brightly on everything he touches. He's all about expansion of goals, the mind and the heart. He focuses us to think bigger, you know, better and bolder. He also allow us to see the good and the positive in everything and all, and lifts us up to taste life from the higher perspective. And the Sun is the core, is the ego, but also the self. It is everything that makes us who we really are. And when it meets up with Jupiter, so it's magic definitely happening. And it is at home of Jupiter in Sagittarius, and so Sun will be also with Jupiter in Sagittarius, so it's in the areas of foreign countries, foreign people, so something new, you know, to explore, to have a trip, a journey, exploring new things in our life, bright opportunities. It's all about belief, our belief system and faith. So the energies are so amazing playing around during this fabulous time. And I would like to know if Jupiter brings something really nice, some lucky events into your life. So where is it, and what kind of events are you experiencing with Jupiter? Please write it down in the comments below. I'm very curious about it. And now let's move on to the tarot full moon in Gemini predictions. This forecast is for the time till next new moon in Sagittarius, so it's till 7th of December 2018. Let's start. If you are the Scorpio, so let's see what these 2 weeks and when the full moon in Gemini will bring to you, what will be really interesting for you. Let's see what the cards will tell us. Okay, so this is the first card, the yes position card, and no position card. So, my dear Scorpios, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, celebration, and no death. Oh, finally, that's really good news. That's really great news, because this actually last week, as you remember of the weekly, we had a Tower card, and I really enjoyed this Tower during the whole week, and I'm so exhausted by that. And that's really good news with the 9 of Pentacles. That means that actually this full moon will bring some structure, some self-discipline, organization in our life, and this mostly about, of course, business projects, work-related, career-related areas, which we will celebrate, Scorpio. So which will be really a great time, like a victory time after hard work, after everything that we have been done during like recently, that will be really, really important for us. So without death cards, so it seems like the transformation is already done. This tough Tower transformation, death, like energies, they're already in the past, they're gone. Now it's the time to celebrate the new beginnings, to celebrate and to be happy, you know, to have some party, to have some rest. Like the party can be even in the rest, in, you know, having Mars in Pisces, actually to sleep well. And finally, I really hope that finally when Mars in Pisces, I will have a really good sleep and amazing dreams. That already has started. Actually, I already experiencing great dreams, very vivid and quite dynamic. And that will continue with these cards. And with the 9 of Pentacles, I feel that it's actually also the card of abundance and the card of, you know, like, you know what to do, you know how to earn money, you know what is your value, you know your principles and your important things in your life, and you're very stable and firm in that. That's about stability. That's about earning what you deserve. And like also leading, and you know where to go and where to lead, and that you can lead people and people will go after you. And you know, like with this card and with this 3 of Cups, it seems like emotionally you will be happy during this, mostly during these 2 weeks, because you will be able to discipline your life, to structurize it, and to go in further to achieve your goals. So make it clear for you, make some plans, as I said again, organize it very clearly so you know where to go. Make some plans. Again, when Mercury is retrograde, it's okay to change them from time to time. Be flexible. Yes, don't be too stubborn. Just self-discipline will help you, you know, be like going with the flow with these energies that will be, but mostly, you know, like transformation and really tough work has been already done, and it's time to celebrate and to move forward. And you see, like with this lady standing over there on the stairs, that means that she is the leader and others are just following her. That's really great, because she knows what to do, where to go with her. It's mostly, I feel, mostly like work-related area, guys, and this is about career. And probably that will be new opportunity of collaboration with other people as well. And that will be really emotionally great for you. You will be happy with that, and it will bring more money for you. But also I feel, for if it is love life, I feel that it's mostly like you're organizing the family life for you and for your partner, for your family. You know how to organize your finances in your family. So, you know, like it's again like bringing money to your family, bringing money to your couple, to 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 your environment, to your home, so you know how to do that. And it's again the time to celebrate that you have been done a lot, you deserve the best, and you are moving forward with this, you know, like you are the winner. During these 2 weeks you will see that you are the winner, because the Death card is already done, gone, Tower has been already passed, and now you are moving forward with great emotions and really tangible things around you. So earning much more, you're investing in yourself. It's really good idea to invest in yourself during this time. And also you will have probably some you will see the results of your hard work as well. And I feel that some maybe insights and maybe some ideas that you've got before, maybe just you turn them, you got them back again, and you will know, you will make some plans how to implement them in your life. So it's really beautiful energy, my dear Scorpios. Okay, then this is it. Enjoy this full moon in Gemini, and see you later. Bye bye.